Well, we are set to see what's going to be a very athletic display and a very physical confrontation. My name is Joe Dombrowski. We are here at Washington, Pennsylvania, home of the Washington Wild Things, Consol Energy Park, the presentation of American Revolution Wrestling, and joe-dombrowski.com. He is the man with war in his name. Wardlow is very raw. He is an individual who's just starting his wrestling journey. He hasn't discovered his true potential yet. He's a bit unproven. He's very untamed. And he is certainly a powerhouse. Very agile as well. 260 plus pounds. And very well put together. Probably about 6'4", I'd say.
And introducing his opponent.
We do have an unusually tall referee and ring announcer, if you're curious. Here's another big guy. Just beginning his wrestling journey. See what he brings to the table. Ganon Jones Jr., Pro Wrestling's All-Star, and that name is certainly a moniker that Ganon has lived up to in his very young career. He is a natural athlete. He has exceeded in all forms of athletics he's tried. Certainly, in my estimation, none more demanding, none more rigorous than professional wrestling. And this is irresistible force and immovable object. With these two athletes. And two of the most agile big men you're going to find anywhere. I do believe Wardlow is about 6'4", Ganon Jones Jr. about 6'5". Give or take an inch or two on either side. And both men are used to being the powerhouses in their particular matches. That may not be the case here. Stalemate in the early going, so my question that we'll get answered during the course of this matchup is, what's got to give? Who's going to budge? Who's going to find something in their repertoire to adjust? And it's Ganon inching Wardlow back to the corner on this tie-up. We get a clean break, but a psychological message sent from Ganon to Wardlow. Hey, I can outpower you. I just showed that I could. And Wardlow now trying to reciprocate. Thought we were getting a clean break from Wardlow. I think Wardlow felt a little embarrassed by that opening exchange and tries to follow through and send a message. Ganon steps out of harm's way and begins unloading with shots of his own. This matchup opening up early. Back to the tie-up, and you can see the even-keeled nature of these two athletes. Shoulder tackle, nobody moves. And there aren't many men in this world that Wardlow can't knock down. You could say the same for Ganon. Uncharted territory for both. Oh, check out the vertical leap. You don't expect a guy 6'5" to be that light on their feet, but Ganon Jones Jr. is just that. Clothesline takedown. Ganon holds onto the arm. Navigating Wardlow where he wants him here. Second time. Ganon sticking with that momentum. knowing it's hard to move a guy that size from a standstill position. Ganon making the most out of everything he does, and it's working. Wardlow is backtracking. Oh, wait. Ganon thought he was going to be knocked off that apron. Now he gets hung up. Ganon with that corner attack had adjusted beautifully by aiming his target past Wardlow, landing on the outside. But Wardlow found a way to counter once Ganon was in unsafe territory and now sent back in with a hellacious full suplex. A cover gets 2. Wardlow had a great stance, a great base on that, but maybe a little bit low on the cover. Not trapping the shoulders, perhaps, as he could have. But Wardlow is now zeroing in on the knee of Ganon Jones Jr. It does look like Ganon may have a little bit extra padding or protection on that knee. I'm not sure if it's a brace or just a thicker pad than the other leg, but Wardlow's noticed it. And as Ganon tries to protect himself and cover up, Wardlow unloads with shots to the skull as well. Wardlow can be relentless. He has a temper. He's not a people person. And Wardlow zeroing in on that knee. That solid steel ring post, a second time now, being used as an offensive weapon by the man with war in his name. Who smartly maneuvers Ganon away from the corner, but now a half Boston Crab. I notice Wardlow once again is zeroing in on the damaged knee specifically. This also puts pressure on the back, but Wardlow, that wide base, once again, he's getting the most out of this submission maneuver. Ganon is trying to bridge up to get to a rope. But even that, Ganon gets to that rope, thankfully for his sake. Even that would have caused extra pain on the part of Jones Jr. And Wardlow a bit frustrated that was not the end of the road for this matchup. As Ganon very gingerly getting to his feet. Oh, when Wardlow can explode with suplexes, he is most dangerous. The belly to belly, it's 2. And Wardlow showing noticeable frustration. And again, we talked about the fact that at the outset of this matchup, these are opponents unlike either are used to facing. These aren't physical matches. I don't mean the wrestling match. I mean they're physical equals for the most part, as Wardlow a near fall off the power slam. Ganon, you can see the knee is still running space in Ganon's head in a major way. Wardlow measures Pro Wrestling's All-Star. Wardlow likes to use a power bomb, that Wardlow bomb. Can he get Ganon Jones Jr. up for it? Not that time! Ganon counters to a back body drop. And Wardlow finds himself in harm's way once more. Well, we're seeing a lot of fight from both these athletes. The mid-ring exchange. Swing and a miss. Ganon Jones Jr. a Blue Thunder bomb. Impressive. Only two. Again, that's an athlete, 265 pounds. And Ganon Jones Jr. switching directions midair. And Ganon now measures Wardlow. Boot to the face. Wardlow is dazed. But it won't be enough. Man, just when you think one of these guys are down for good, they show renewed life. And Ganon looking to take a chance. Again, still favoring the knee. Is this a wise maneuver? Moonsault, but nobody there. Oh, Ganon went high risk. It did not pay off. And Wardlow. Fireman's carry. Into the neck breaker. Wardlow gonna pick up the victory. Wardlow hit that driver, that variation on Chris Sabin's cradle shock, and disposes of Ganon Jones Jr. For the moment, this is Wardlow's ring as he defeats Ganon Jones Jr. here in his presentation of American Revolution Wrestling and Joe-Dombrowski.com.